Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Scribblenauts Unlimited. So we are going to continue here. And if you didn't follow our existing video, I'd encourage you to go back and watch that. Just because it's the first episode, you know, get a feel for how the Scribblenauts Let's Play is going to go. But first things first, we are going to go, I guess, to the world here. We don't have to go to the bus stop anymore. And where should we go? This is like Capital City, I think, that we've already been to. This is the hospital, maybe? Yeah, we've already been to the hospital. Why don't we go to the library here? Or the Virgule Gallery. Okay, there's 1 starite and 8 starite shards available. We can travel instantly, don't have to wait for the bus anymore. And it looks like we have America's founding fathers here, as well as a little bit of weird frame rate issues courtesy of Fraps, but this is a fairly small game, so it tends to not suffer from those issues all that much. We have a penguin with a rooster hat, I dig that, as well as a librarian, or some kind of gallery worker. Let's turn on Starite Vision. Who's got problems here? She has problems. What's up? One of these artifacts is a fraud. Help me figure out which. Okay. I'm gonna leave her for now. Maybe I could have like a... Let's open up our inventory here. Who would be good at detecting like old, like frauds in art? What about like best historian? Is it possible that a historian would be able to figure out which one of these is bunked up? Yes, indeed. All right. That was a little bit of a lazy way to solve it, but it got us a lot there. Let's see what her problem is. I need something to connect these bones together. Let's give her some sticky chewing gum. And we'll just drag this over to her. Give it to her, not attach it to her. She can pick it up. Dem bones, put that T-Rex together with some sticky chewing gum. How about you, Penguin Roosterhead? Help me get past the guard and the security camera so I can take back my diamond. Alright, first things first, let's pet him. I just want to say hello. Oh, that's a cute robber penguin. What if we have, like, cloaking, invisibility suits? That's gonna work. Drag clothes on Maxwell to have him wear it. Most clothing comes only in Maxwell's size. Let's see, though, if we can make this penguin. No, it's gonna, like, put it in his bag, I guess. Well, I gave him an invisibility suit. He should be able to figure out the rest. What if we just gave him an adjective, and we made him transparent penguin. Let's see if that works. Apparently not. He is transparent now, though. So that's something. Let's go back to him. Seriously? Help me get past the guard and the security cameras so I can take back my diamond. Let's leave him for now. And instead we'll go over here and talk to our security guard. Not sure why the frame rate's getting so iffy. Security guard has no... Oh, I can just remove her? Alright. Alright, remove the thing from her. What if I distract her and the security camera? So we can use like a add adjective. Maybe broken security camera? Like so? Oh, did I just break the guard? Okay, no, security camera's broken. Can we add adjective to this? Let's make her sleeping security guard. Yeah, the penguin with the jetpack now escaping with his diamond and invisibility suits. Much appreciated. What do we have here? Artist. The girl in the painting looks lonely. Let's create object. I don't think we can make Pablo Picasso, sadly. But we could make, like, awful painter. And if we put the awful painter here, maybe she will paint. I thought she would paint something else. Instead, we're going to drag her to the trash can. Oh, God. No, I put her in the painting by accident. My bad. So now we can play as Artie. That's cool, I guess. Let's go up to the next floor if we can. So click on this, and we got some more quests to solve here. So Starite Vision. This guy needs some help. Is he a living statue or a real statue? Finish my exhibit. Okay, he wants water. I can do that. Let's create a tidal wave. This scares me a lot. Seriously, what do you want from me, man? Wow, oh, it's Christopher Columbus. Okay, what if we gave him like a old boat? That's not really what I was looking for. Yeah, that basically, it's pretty much Christopher Columbus right there in this old barge. What do you have for me, Cleopatra? What's your problem? Finish my exhibit. Can we make Julius Caesar or Mark Antony? Julius Caesar. All right, that'll get the job done. She should be pleased about that. Yeah, I don't know why she mummified him. That part seems pretty weird. What else do we have over here? Ben Franklin, finish my exhibit. We are going to create chlamydia This is a hard one. Gonorrhea. They won't let us make it. Finish his exhibit. Okay, what if we gave him a kite? Not the bird kite, the toy kite. And we give it to him right here. There we go. Alright, so his exhibit is finished. Discoverer of electricity. And this is George Washington, I assume. Finish my exhibits. We're gonna give him a... We could probably give him a boat as well. But what if we gave him a cherry tree? You know, that's too easy, though. Well, it'll probably work. I was gonna give him the White House, though. Yeah, so he chops down the cherry tree. And that'll mark the end of this level, I think. Although, is there something I did not solve? Maybe I should turn on Starlight Vision. Just make sure everything's good here. But I want to get out of here because the frame rate's getting a little wonky. Again, this is an issue with Fraps, not necessarily with Scribblenauts itself, but I kind of like it. It makes it look like I'm just bounding around like crazy. Let's go down to the next floor. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think I solved all the puzzles here. Unless... Oh, there's a quest here. Okay. Help Maxwell provide art that will be sure to please patrons of the museum. It's like playing Jonathan Blow's Painter again. Alright, let's do this. Sip of water first. To fuel the zaniness. Okay. What do you want me to do? What is up with Treebeard here? Place an item inside the frame that I would find artistic. He's a treant. We are going to put... What are treants like? Leaves? I don't understand. How about if we put like a meadow inside the picture? Would he like that? Inside the picture, please. I'm very confused about what's supposed to happen here. Place an item inside the frame that I would find artistic. What does a tree find artistic? What about another tree? Just pop that in the painting here. He loves it! Okay, that was super easy and felt kind of cheap. Here comes somebody else. What is something that this patron would like to see? Place it in the frame. That's Medusa. She would probably love to see, if I am correct, I think she would love to see a handsome statue, which is what she was famous for. Nice hat, that'll do it. Yeah, she loves it. Medusa, of course, hair of snakes that turned men to stone. We have a ghost here. It's freaking me out. What does the ghost want to see? What would if I was a ghost, what would I want to see? What if we created like a Halloween costume? Would that possibly work? I mean, looks beautiful. Apparently does not like it at all. So we'll drag that to the trash can. What does a ghost want to see? You know what it doesn't want to see is a ghost buster. We can't do it. The ghost hunter? This might be terrible. I don't know. Don't kill the ghost! I think we could cop out here and just do like pink ghost or like lady ghost. Put the ghost in the frame. It works. Apparently that's what everyone loves to see, is paintings that look like themselves. The last patron is here. Place something inside the final frame to complete opening day as a success. It's an old lady. Mrs. Oh, it's Santa Claus's wife. Okay. Well, we could be very easy here and just put Santa Claus in there. But why don't we put the North Pole in there? So if we put the North... Oh, it won't fit. Let's modify it. We'll make tiny North Pole. I got a tiny North Pole right here. We'll put that in there. She loves it. North Pole. Everyone's happy. Everyone's donating Starlight and money. Beautiful. So we've succeeded here. We do have to get that Starlight all the way over there, though. So let's run over there and get that. Left side of the screen, for whatever reason, weirdly framey. But that's okay, because we are now done with the museum. So, Finicky Patrons is completed. That should be the end of all of our quests in this gallery here. That was fairly easy. We're up to 4 total Starlight. Not so bad. Not too shabby. And we do have a Helping Hand achievement that just unlocked in the bottom right, but I have no idea what this does. So now that we're done with this, why don't we take our world map for a spin here, and we'll go to whatever this is over here. Capital City Firehouse. I like the sounds of that. I thought it was going to be a school at first, but this is okay too. Things look like they're going to total shit over here. There's a homeless man who just lit a building on fire. Lots of quests. A zombie. Kind of horrifying. Let's save the quest for last. So first things first, we're going to look at Star-Eyed Vision. We see that this dog wants something. I need to look the part to become a firehouse dog. Why don't we give him... I want to make him into a Dalmatian, because like firehouse dogs are always Dalmatians. Can we make like a Dalmatian... Oh man. Spotted dog suit? No, that's not gonna work. Spotted... I don't know, we can't make Dalmatians. What if I had, like... spots? Will that work? No. What we could do is probably just give him a fire hat. And then maybe he will just become a firehouse dog immediately. Easy. Alright. He probably shouldn't be driving the car. I don't like that part of it, but that was an easy one. We're now up to 5 starites because we must have gotten 10 shards. How about you, buddy? Help me test all of the alarms. What if we built an alarm tester? Would that work? No. What about an alarm testee? No. Okay. Gotta test all these alarms. Are these smoke alarms or what? Is he testing these? Maybe play sound. Doesn't work. What if we made... oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What if we made a smoke gun? Smoky gun? What if we just made like a smoky spaghetti? Alright, and we put like the smoky spaghetti up here on this ledge. Oh, it works! Alright, it's functional on this floor. We'll try the ones on the later floors. That is a smoky spaghetti. How about this guy? What does he got going on for me? Alright, let's talk to him. Nope, that is Maxwell. Here we go. I need to restart this dummy's heart. Well, we're gonna cheat here a little bit. Let's make a huge, funny, dancing defibrillator. Alright, and we're gonna give it to this man here. It works. He's alive! What do we have here? We have a homeless man who started a fire. People say I have issues. Who can help me? He's an amused arsonist? How about a serious, good therapist? And we'll put the therapist down here. Maybe he can talk to the pyromaniac here. Yeah! She got him to put down the match. This place is all good. How about Star-Eyed Vision? This guy still needs help? Help me rebuild this building. Alright, we're gonna give him Mike Holmes. No, we're gonna give him a comically large hammer. Humongous. Let me think about other adjectives. Delicious hammer. Alright, he's got a hammer made out of solid marshmallow. Build the house with a hammer that big. It should only take a matter of seconds. I told you. He burnt down a church. Not cool, man. Now he is saved, though. So Star-Eyed Vision. This guy still needs to test the alarms. That's okay. We're going to go up to the next floor. And we'll test all the alarms up here. What do you want, fireman? She snores so loudly, I can't sleep. What if I made him, like just gave him an adjective, and made him very sleepy fireman? Yeah, look, now he's sleepy. She's so loud, I keep waking up. I got it, okay. What if I add an adjective to her, and I make her quiet? Quiet is the one we want here. There we go. I don't want to go down the pole. What is this lady doing here? Do you work here? Let's see. I can't find my helmet anywhere. Oh, it's too easy. Let's give her a football... I want to make her hurt, though, because she needs to feel the pain for not being responsible. Tiny football helmets. That is a tiny football helmet. We'll just put it on her head there. This is not a helmet. Mine is in a locker. That's not your helmet? Are you kidding me? It looks perfect. So she's got hers in a locker. Are there lockers down here, or does she, like... I don't want to ride the pink bunk bed. She needs to get a locker. What we need here, I think, is a strong mover. That's gonna work. Okay, so we'll put the mover here. He's gonna move all this bed stuff. No, don't sleep! He's gonna move all this stuff out of the way, and then she should be able to get to her locker. A mover moves things, you ding-dong. Okay, I want to think of a creative solution here. What if we have a lighter? We give ourselves the lighter, and then we burn. Oh, no, it hurts! Mommy! Okay, so we're gonna wait for this to get out of the way. Can she then get to her locker? We're gonna try to burn this chest, or this mirror as well. That's gonna hurt her probably, though. No, fill? What would I fill it with? I want to burn it. Burn the vanity. Burn everything. Sure, fill it. Whatever. Empty it. Okay, cool. We're gonna trash this lighter, I think. I could burn her. That's not a good idea, though. She's got a problem. She can't find her helmet anywhere. Is it in one of these lockers behind this stuff? What if I could just take, whatever. Let's go up to the next floor for now. We'll solve it as we continue doing this. What's up with this guy's problem? What time is it? Can I go home yet? Is he on Starhead Vision? He is. This guy sounds like he just needs a digital watch. So we'll pick up our digital watch, give it to him. Does he love it? He does love it. Now it's time for him to go home. This zombie worries me a little bit. She's got the quest though, so we're gonna skip over this and just talk to this guy instead for now. And we'll see what he's got going on for us. I was wondering what's going on with the steak over here. This steak needs to be tenderized before we can cook it. I wonder if we made like delicious marinade. Yeah, and then apply to steak. I just put it directly in the oven, which was a bad idea. Let's empty that. What is that? Honey Badger. Honey Badger don't care. He'll go anywhere. Honey Badger, get out of here. I'm gonna put you in the trash can. We have this steak. How do we could use a meat cleaver or like a meat tender. No, Honey Badger. Remove. Go to the trash, Honey Badger. You're drunk. Okay, we're gonna try to tenderize the meat. Here's the thing. Let's pick up the steak. And then let's apply the marinade to the steak. That'll do it, I guess. Does that work? Are you pleased with that? Let's pick it up. Put it in the oven. Is he happy with it? Is the oven on fire? I don't know how I feel about this. This steak needs to be tenderized before we can cook it. Okay, you know what? Remove meat tenderizer. We can do it that way. I'll take it. Or I'll give it to him. Yeah, you tenderize the steak. I'm sorry I ruined your oven, but... Oh, you're just gonna eat it. Okay. Now, we need to fix this alarm. Or at least test this alarm. I didn't test the alarm on the last floor either. So we need... Alarm repairman. It's not gonna work. Okay, we need alarm fixer. We need alarm mechanic. Maybe we need an electrician to fix the alarm here. I think I just fed the electrician to the fire alarm, which is probably not the greatest idea. I hope she didn't have a family. How about this guy? Can you fix the problem here? Yeah, don't just have a conversation. Let's take a pull downwards here. I didn't want to go all the way down, but I guess you can't really choose when you want to get off and stuff like this. There's actually 2 quests on this level. So first things first, we're gonna make some more smoky food. Smoky halibut. In order to test this fire alarm. And it works, okay, so we need to go up to the next floor. The problem is we need to fix this dang alarm here. So let's go up to this floor. We have 2 quests to do still. This has been a fairly difficult one so far. The electrician, you can go. Does this alarm work? It seems to be broken. Chargeless fire alarm. So we just need a battery, I think. And if we put the battery into the smoke alarm, it works. Excellent, okay. Now let's talk to the zombie. Get this stuff fixed first. Help the survivors defend against the zombie invasion. Let's give it a try. I'll do what I can. I mean, I can create basically any object. So we could just create Sierra and Hines and stop the zombie apocalypse in its tracks. Okay. We got explosive barrels. We got the military. We got a young girl who's not too pleased about the situation. Dude who wants to fight because he plays a lot of arcade games. City has been overrun by zombies. Each of the survivors needs some help. Start by helping the doctor treat the fireman's wounds. Okay, what's your problem? Help me fix his wounds. Okay. We want a mythical... Oh man, I didn't think that would work. Mythical X-ray machine. I don't know what makes it mythical, but we'll give it to the doctor here. And he will wheel us away to safety. Seriously? Okay, let's remove the X-ray machine then. Maybe that's mythical, keeps it moving. Help me treat his wounds. Maybe he could just use some huge bandages. Yes, huge bandage, that's fine. And we'll give that to the doctor here. He might be able to fix them up. Yeah, save his problems completely there with our comically large bandages. Who's next? This is the gamer's dream. Give her something to help fend off the horde. Okay, I can do that. Let's come down. Oh, we have to go down through the pole, apparently. So, walk over the pole, please. I need to center the camera on Maxwell. I forgot how to do it. Go downwards. I hate you. Maybe if we just zoom out, we'll make this work. Yes, there's an arrow up here. There we go. Figured it out. What do you got for me, gamer? Give me something to fight the zombies. If you are fighting zombies, you need A chainsaw. There is no question about that. Alright, he's gonna go fight the zombies. Little girl needs Zombrex. This orphan is pretty shaken up. She needs something to help calm her down. Alright. You want to calm down an orphan? There's only one thing that'll do the trick. Scotch. Really? You can't make alcohol? Maybe this game is rated like T for teen. What about alcohol? No, that's a damn shame. Whipped cream. No. Jankum. Doesn't exist. She wants to calm down. Let's give her a huge... I use huge too much. Enormous stuffed unicorn. Oh my god, that is the greatest gift anyone's ever received. It's too big though. We gotta put it in here. Just a normal size, friendly, stuffed, cute unicorn. Beautiful. There you go, right on that unicorn. You feel better? Nope, now she's freaked out and she's riding a stuffed unicorn. So we're probably gonna remove... Oh, I didn't want to remove the crown. Let's dismount from the unicorn. Unicorn, come back here. You are supposed to be an inanimate object. Okay. What about a mom? What every orphan has ever wanted. There we go. Problem solved. I knew it was gonna work. Alright, we got the military man. Few simple objects can be combined to make a fighting machine. Place 3 objects inside the box to make a mech. I like the sounds of this. I forgot how to see where there we go. Okay, that's how you center the camera. So we're gonna head down. What do you want from me, soldier? I need the components that add offense, defense, and mobility. Let's start with mobility. We can add a... What's a very mobile... Michael Phelps. No. Mobility is like a sprinter. Oh, man. Really? How about fast runner? Person. Alright, so you got a fast runner. Into the box he goes. Need a power... I added a power source. Okay. We need offense and defense. Defense is definitely going to be... the 19 or 2000 Baltimore Ravens. No, defense will be... What about like barbed wire? That's a defensive component. Phil. There we go. You added something to help fight against the zombies. We need some offense now. How about... bazooka. There we go. So we'll toss this in here. Weapons were already... What do you mean weapons were already added? Oh, that must have been the barbed wire. So we need some defense. What about, like, just steel? So we'll toss some steel in there, too. Oh, the bazooka came out. What happened? He's gonna build it. Okay. The fire station needs to be evacuated. Distract the zombies while the other survivors escape. Hop in the mech when you are ready to begin. Okay, I can do that. Let's ride in this mech. And I gotta distract them. Can I not shoot at, like, these boxes? Maybe I don't want to do that yet. Just wait till they get here. Yeah, they'll explode. And we will, like, attack these other zombies with our sweet mech that shoots bazookas. I love it. These guys are all escaping. Everything's going very well. It's like Plants vs. Zombies. I probably could have done this in some kind of, like, pacified way, too. Like, maybe I could have just, Oh, he automatically shoots at these guys, I think. Beautiful. So all the survivors are gonna get away. Except for this lady in the very top right. Oh, there she goes. Okay. You stopped firing. I don't like that. But it's okay.